What I'm doing at the moment is working in a research project in El Salvador, doing an assessment of a gold mine to see whether it will bring benefits to a district in El Salvador or whether in the long run it will be more of a cost for them. So apart from things like marking, grading, preparing for classes, that's what keeping me busy. There's so many things. But on a personal level, one of the things that I like to share, at a certain level in the conversation is that many years ago, I left El Salvador as a refugee, and in those years it was a necessity. But I think that now, with the political climate as it is, it's important that people see, for instance, that 20 years later, somebody who was a refugee is contributing now to society. So I guess I see myself as a good example of what refugees can contribute to the countries that receive them.
Vladimir, I'm aware that you have quite a bit of experience working in the private and nonprofit sectors before you joined Aarhus University. And I'd like to ask you about how those experiences have shaped your approaches to research and teaching.
Yes, that's a good question. The way I think that it has impacted is that I give many more examples, much richer examples in teaching. For instance, I can give stories, I can give all sorts of ways in which companies and organizations do things and what they can expect once they are out in the workforce. In terms of research, I can tailor my research to fit in with the requirements of companies and organizations. I think that question about theory and practice, I can integrate them much better, I feel. But of course, there's a lot to learn. But that's what I can do. So I'd like to send the baton on to Wolf Kasteiner from History. The question is, how could we use memory studies to avoid the legacies of mining projects, for instance? There are a lot of bad legacies that some of them leave, and people don't want to listen.